ba dum ba da dum ba dee. Zibba da dum ba da 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 dum. Ba da dum ba da dee da dum ba da 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 da. Alright, here we go. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there, and welcome to you. My name is JGuard01, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. We are diving back into the world of Galabor, my friends, as if we would go anywhere else, to begin preparations for something very, very special. The full details of what that is, you'll have to figure out. But I am very glad to have everybody who watches live and otherwise along for the ride on this session. We are gonna have so much fun with this. I will say that we are gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Well, today and tonight. Jump in bed. Hey there, Leo! Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Glad you can make it to the stream, man. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. Ooh, some slime in there. Aha! Thank you for the rules, Leo, and glad to hear you are doing well. Very glad to hear you're doing well. Alright. There are a few things I'm gonna need for what I have planned. There's also some stuff I need to get out of my inventory. Be gone! Definitely want this, though. And you guys will understand why once we get going. I'm doing pretty good, Leo. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I have a plan for today and tonight, if we get to that point. But that plan might need a little bit of help. I should not have slept yet. That's gonna make things a little more difficult. And for anybody wondering, no, the slime does not have anything to do with my plan. No. My plan has nothing to do with the slime. I'm just gathering it because I'm gonna take it down to the vault filter room and get it running through the system into slime blocks. I want that to be taken care of, if possible. Need to check every chest around here. Because you never know where you're going to find something that you want. Ugh. And of course, the rest of the time you'll find everything that you don't care to find. Brilliant. Real quick, how is this doing? Fully stocked with chicken and pork chops. And that is getting flooded with feathers again. I tell you, I'm gonna have to go into that system at some point down there and fix the fact that it keeps collecting feathers. I just don't know how to do it. Unless... I've got it. Filter system under the hopper. Specifically meant to pull out feathers. That could work. really don't have much of that stuff, do I? I do have a lot of slime. Like, good grief. How is it that I have so much slime, but I don't have that much of the thing that I actually want to have a lot of right now? How is that a thing? How is it that that has become the situation? I have a lot of other stuff, but the one thing that I want right now, I don't have. What are you doing here, dude? Being a nuisance, that's what you're doing. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little more. Good. Yellow dye. Some blue dye. Actually, I'm thinking blue we don't need, but brown. Now that I can use. Ooh! Okay, so we've definitely got a stack of gunpowder. Good. So I need that. I need as much gunpowder as I have. All the gunpowder that I have, I need to have at my disposal for a moment. I also need a bunch of sugarcane. I have plans. I'm sure some of you guys may have already figured out what it is I'm doing. What my plan is. Fireworks. Yep, we're gonna do some fireworks. It's gonna be fireworks. The only question is, how do I do that? Fireworks start. Okay, you just combine them and then... Good to know. Oh! My game is alerting me that there is a update for the Minecraft. Interesting. I want to test these. That's the channel colors. Gold and brown. Alright, so we need cocoa beans. We need, I believe, dandelions. Yep, we need a bunch more dandelions. We need paper. We need cocoa beans for brown dye. Now, this time I don't plan on sleeping for a while so that I can go hunting and hopefully get a bunch of gunpowder for some creepers. Because my plan, the party that is part of the title of this session, is to build up a bunch of fireworks, make a mechanism to fire them off, and then fire them off from the ship. And possibly the dock. Wow. Over a stack and a half of dandelions should be plenty of yellow dye. That should make plenty of yellow dye. Let's go hunting. That was close. Ow! Dang it. Oi! Attack me from behind, will you? Well, dagnabbit. Finally got more. Alright, I'm gonna head indoors for just a second. Because once again, I've got too much stuff on me. That stinking explosion messed things up a little bit. Need as much of that stuff as I can get. Flip! Not again! Urgh. Okay, that is very quickly becoming annoying. Oh, that's right. This is a smite sword, not sharpness. One day I have to fix that. What? Oh. Okay. Nobody asked for you to jump in. Dumb skeleton. I'm gonna end up having to make a sharpness sword at some point. I think the only reason I hadn't already done it is because I was mostly dealing with undead. And I figured the knockback was good enough for dealing with the creepers. I don't feel that way about it anymore. Yeah, definitely gonna need a sharpness sword. Because it was confusing me why everything else was dying in one hit, but the creepers weren't. Or 1 to 2 hits. But creepers were taking like 2 to 3. Now I realize why. It's because I was using the wrong... I'm using the wrong enchantment for killing creepers. Which stinks. What's on this helmet? Meh. I really hope that we can get enough gunpowder for enough fireworks to really make everything... to really celebrate. You see, yesterday was brought to my attention that today is the anniversary of the start of Guardian Studios. Yay! Hold the applause. Yeah, I know nobody's really applauding. But if anybody is out there applauding, hey, thank you. Excuse me. Anyway, so I figure we ought to celebrate. And I know of fewer ways to celebrate that are better. I know a few ways to celebrate that are better than fireworks. So we're gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Alright. That's the yellow dye. Now I need brown dye, which means I need cocoa beans. Lots and lots of cocoa beans. Wow! Oh my goodness. Woohoo! 24 times 3, that's 72. 72 fireworks. That's a lot of fireworks. Though honestly, I would go for more if I could. How many more would I go for, you may wonder? Oh, I don't know, maybe 4 times 365? If I had the time, I would build up a creeper farm to get us to that much of this stuff, like, super darn quick. But I don't have the time to do that, so instead, what I've got to do is keep hunting for more gunpowder. I think I want to do it a little further away from the house, so that I have a little less risk of getting anything valuable blown up. Ow. Okay, I really can't stand the fire, when you get lit on fire, blocks the whole darn screen. Does anybody else ever have a problem with that? Because it drives me crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, the best creeper farm that I could do right now would take a while, I think. Would still take time to make. Creeper farms are not exactly quick to make. Gotta make them with specific design aspects to make it so that they'll work. But I do think it's going to be it's going to be a project we're going to undertake, is making a creeper farm. So, we do have some more news on the Mounts of Mayhem update and the spear, for sure. They're adding an enchantment called Lunge, which will make it so that when you use a certain attack with the spear, it'll thrust you forward, causing you to do a little more damage to the enemy. Also, based on what I was able to glimpse, it looks like the spear is going to do less damage than a sword, which is entirely understandable, considering that the spear's big attack thing is the charging attack at high speed. The faster you're going, the harder it hits. As somebody who likes to charge into the fray a lot, I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of use out of the spear. I'll probably be crafting one as soon as I'm able, and then going to town with it. I launched that zombie right at the creeper. That was cool. Oh, we got a witch. I think she just gave us redstone dust and some gunpowder. Nice. Will you skeletons lay off? You just got taken down. You just got taken down. Ooh, there's a creeper. Creeper, creeper, creeper on a cliff. Get launched. Oh, I don't think he dropped any gunpowder. That stinks. Oh well. That takedown was mostly for fun anyway. Now where's some more? More creepers! More creepers, please. And fast. Rapido! As they say in Spanish. Yeah, I definitely want a spear, because here on Bedrock, everything hits you from further away. Even the direct combat mobs, the zombies, the husks, drowns, they all hit from much further away than they really ought to be able to. It is frustrating. Come on, creeper! There's a creeper. Ow. Come on, buddy. Come on, game, old buddy. Don't let me down. Block! And slash. I launched that stinker. Filthy bone man. But I need even more. Sometimes I wish we had a way of making time speed up into nighttime. Does anybody else ever wish that? I do. Oh. Ow. Oh, stretch feels good. I'm actually glad the witches have been popping in and dropping off redstone dust when they die, because I'm gonna need that stuff. And I don't know how much more I got. Having a chest monster like this is such a pain sometimes. Hmm. On the topic of redstone dust, the easiest and most obvious solution is just to go mining. On gunpowder, there's only one option. Hunt. Hmm. I'll dump everything that I don't need while I'm in the mines in there. I say we go down and see what we can get. Ooh, diamonds! Ooh! Ooh! Three diamond ore, 8 diamonds. Not what I came down here for, but I'll take it. Did I just find more diamonds? I come down here for redstone and I find nothing but diamonds and gold. Diamonds and gold? Huh. I mean, I'm not opposed to finding gold or diamonds, but it would be nice if I found some of the redstone I came down here for, too. Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up her bottom, down below my bully boys blow. No redstone dust yet. Ugh. Please show me the redstone. I may have to just make use of what I got. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I am. Wow. That thing's already full. I almost feel like all the redstone dust is somewhere else, and that's irritating. Come on, redstone. Am I gonna have to set up another villager over in the area where we've been trading? Make myself a cleric that I can trade with? Ooh, diamonds. How many did I get? 16. Not bad. Shot. Please let there be redstone. Alright, that's annoying. And unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for right this minute, guys. I got some stuff I need to go take care of IRL. But don't you worry, I will be back later today to celebrate the channel. And I hope you guys will all be there to join in. But for right now, thank you all ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, whether you were watching live or after the fact, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content and more ways to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends. And of course, do not forget to smack that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGardo1, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual, and I will see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!